Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators and happy holiday to all of you. First of all, today I'm going to talk about the moving average. So what is the best moving average for swing trading stock? So as you know that there are many moving average. They have symbol moving average, exponential moving average, triangle moving average, the weighted moving average. So which one is the one that most traders are using and why it's so effective? So in order to answer this question, I will tell you that the best moving average that the most traders are using is the 50-day moving average. Here, this is a pink line here, that's a 50-day moving average. So in order to go to, we can see how it works. And then I'm going to go to a bunch of charts here and I'm going to show you how it looks like. So if you look at the stock here at Roku, for example, so you can see that this stock, if you see the pink line here, that's a 50-day moving average. So when the price is above the 50-day moving average, the price is continue to push it up to the upside. And you can see it very well here. So when the price go above the 50-day moving average, and you can take a long trade here, so it's moving back up, right? And then and it get out, you get out, and then from this segment here to here, and when they give you they drop below the 50-day, you get out, you make 100 points from here, and then you turn around, you go from here up to the top here, and you get out here, you get 76 points, and from here to here you get 39 points, and then you get out when it breaks out here. And then even you can short it when it breaks below 50 and then it go down here. That's a 90 point short if you short it from here and you get out from this level here. And then from here, even a short distance here, you to be able to get the 39 points from here up to here. And then after that, it's going down. And now, from here, let's say it recently for the last 2 weeks, and it break out and stay above the 50-day moving average here at around 343 here, and you shoot it up, and then right now it hit almost 100 point long, and then if it break below here, you can get out there. Okay, so that's just a simple indicator, but you'll be able to tell that it's very effective for the swing trading. So let's go with a couple more, and why is the 50-day moving average is so important? Because the 50-day moving symbol moving average, okay, we are not talking about the fancy stuff. Keep it simple. 50-day symbol moving average is used by a trader as an effective trend indicator. And along with the other moving average, the 50-day average is the key level of support or resistance used by trader. And the 50-day moving average is considered the most important indicator because it's the first line of the support in the uptrend or the first line of the resistance in the downtrend. If the price moves significantly below the 50-day moving average, and it commonly they tell you that the trend changes to the downside. So let's say that the reason I say it has a strong support resistance. For example, if you look at here, if the price they stay above the 50-day moving average, you see that every time they pull back, that could be a strong level of support on the way up here. You see, when they drop back down, the 50-day moving average tend as a resistance, so they keep holding up until they're able to break out and hold it up, put to the upside. You can see that, all right? So that's why the people using 50-day moving average as a support and resistance line, so that you can tell when it's about to put in to the trade, or they keep the trend still on the upside and you continue to shoot it up to the upside. All right, so let's get a couple more charts that we can see how they look like. Let's say mRNA, okay, that Moderna, that that this is the vaccine stock, right? So when they drop below here, and then they put it back up in last November, and then they continue to put it up, from here, and you enter here, you get out here, that 80 point again. You enter here, you get out here at 64 points. And if you short here, from here down here, you get out here 43 points. And if you go long here, it's from here up to here, you get out here at 44 points. Okay, and then over here, recently in May, you get in here and you get out here at 50 points. You get in here now at 48 points. You see that? So it's how easy you can look at the price action, and you can see that the moving average, it will help you to guide you in the right direction. Let's look at a couple more so that you can see here. All right, so this one is like Logitech, they making keyboard, mouse, and all kind of stuff there. You can see here. So when they go up, pull back down, you get in here and you take the trend. You get out here 18 point. You can go short here, otherwise you go from here to here at 15 point. And recently here, and you go from here up to here, you get out here at 25 point. Right, and a couple more example, like Microsoft, for example. If you look at here, you get here from here, you get out of here 26 point, you get in here, you get out here 24 point, you get in here, you get out here from June 7 until now, you get 28 point, and it's still on the move, right? And ADBE, the Adobe, for example, right? You get in here, you get out here 65 point, you get in here, you get out here at 100 point. So you see that in the short term, it's just only a month, you can make 100 points just for a simple indicator, and you can see that it will help you to guide you. And then you just stay in the trade as long as they are still support. Every time they pull back, they found support, put it back up, You continue stay into the trend until it changes direction. So in conclusion, you can see that simple moving average 50 is the most important swing trading as a support resistance, and then you need to use it so that it will help you to guide you better. But remember, all moving average are lagging indicator because they all calculated by the historical price data. So there are times that the market tend to follow moving average support and resistance level, but at the other time, the indicators get no respect. So the 50-day average can perform well during a strong market condition, but it's not doing so well during a unpredictable choppy sideways market. So you have to get in, get out, and quicker than when it's trending. Okay, so that's why you need to use the simple moving average combined with other price action so that you can get a better result. So that's why at the Stock Navigator, we train, mentor, and empower our students to operate 100% independently to navigate the market with confidence. You know that trading is a risky business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You need to, if you don't know technical analysis, then you should not trade. That's why as Stock Navigator, we will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action on the chart by using a logical technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and money management so that you can trade with high probability of winning. But we understand that it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor and support you every day until you are successful, and we will guide you in our live Discord community 24 hours so that you can follow along. This is the only way that you can manage your own financial future. So this is the time for you to wake up and invest in your education so that you can survive and make money in this volatile market. Now I'm going to do a weekly market forecast for the week of July 4, 2021. So as you know that we are heading to the strong season right now. So the market is moving strong with a domestic equity market. As you can see that both S&P 500, SPX, and the Nasdaq, it reached a new all-time high this week, while the Dow is about 50 points up the all-time high it reached in May. So I will go to the chart so that we can see what happened right now. So first of all, if you look at the ES chart, you can see that the market is having 10 days already. They continue to put it back up with no sign of slowing down yet. So let's see how far it can go from here. And look at the NQ, which is the Nasdaq. The technology stock are still doing extremely well. As you can see here, they continue pump up to the upside. And the Dow is also very strong. They come back and try to test and break out the all-time high that they get stuck here for the last couple of days, but the last 3-4 days they get momentum and continue to put it up to the upside. They are not too far to break out the all-time high there. The only thing that have a problem right now is the Russell 2000, which is a small cap stock. They cannot go higher. They still have problem at this level here. So the market needs the Russell 2000 to put it back up. That's why if the big company is successful but the small company they have trouble, this one can cause the market problem in the future here, because most of small business, they don't do well except the big business. So that's why we have to pay attention for this one also. And look at the volatility index at the all-time low, as you can see here, but they have been a strong support at this level here. So this is the level of uncertainty level of volatility here. So let's see it. As long as the VIX is still stay low, the market is still have chance to put it to the upside. And look at the technology stock. And the good news is the 10-year Treasury note is still coming down. So definitely, they can cool down the inflation a little bit, and then the interest rate is still okay, and the technology stock is still push it up to the upside. They still have more room to put it down to the outside before they get into the buy zone here. Then we have to pay attention. If you look at the crude oil is still bullish at this moment. It's a little bit choppy sideways, but the trend is still up. So the price of oil is still in the upper high scale here. And if you look at the gold they stuck down to the buy zone, so they'll be able to bounce back up in the last couple of days. And let's see how far they can get back to the 50-day moving average again. If you look at the Bitcoin it already get into the buy zone, so they are trying to build momentum and looking forward to move back to the upside. As well as Ethereum, but also Ethereum found support at the buy zone. Now they're looking forward to move back to the upside right now. Okay, so let's go into the deeper to the sector to see which sector is doing well. You know that the energy sector is still doing well here. So the energy sector is still push it back up, and the oil price continue to push it back up. So they have a strong support at this level and try to buy back up. So a lot of stock in this sector is still doing well, like we show you here, like OKE, right, OXY, and MPC. The stock is still hold up very strong at the 50-day moving average here. Look at the financial sector. Financial sector it also come back down, found support to put back up. They get stuck at the moving average here. So if they be able to break above 50-day moving average, definitely it will be more bullish. Otherwise, we will see it will be sideways choppy before they can break out here. But a lot of stock in financial sector, like I told you, the financial, a lot of them are still doing well. Like American Express, we told you it still continue to put it back up. BLK, they go up 14-15 points on Friday, as we showed you last week, and then they continue strong rumble to the upside there. And Visa is also doing very well there, as you can see here. It's a strong momentum, put it up to the upside. If you look at the industrial, it still try to get out. If they can stay above 50-day moving average, the momentum to put it to the upside. So a lot of stock there, like Catibella, it's still lacking there, but they probably try to bounce back up. And John Deere, they have a good week. Last week they still put it back there, so they still stuck below the 50, so they try to find a way there. But some stock that be able to get on top, like Home Depot, they try to move it to the upside there. And if you look at the technology sector, it's a strongest one in the pack. They continue to rumble to the upside, and a lot of stock in this sector is doing so well that I showed you the last couple of weeks. Like Apple, it continues to move strong to the upside there, and DDDAW, right, and Nvidia, okay, they all continue to move to the upside. So the Snap, they try to get out of the resistance here also. And if you look at the healthcare, biotech, it's still doing well. It's a strong sector on the move to the upside right now. And a lot of stock in this sector doing well. Also, like Amgen, okay, they just break out, stay above 50 and continue to the upside. and the MRK, that's another one, breakout on the move to the upside. BMY, that's another one that try to find a way to get out there. Okay, and let me see here, PFE, Pfizer, it also try to get back about 50 and move to the upside. Okay, so besides these stocks, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist Premium Watchlist, where I will handpick about 5 stocks every week and analyze in detail with the entry, stop loss, and the target so that you can follow. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. Please click the thumb up, like button, or any suggestion, please let me know on the comment below. Again, thank you for watching. Happy the 4th of July holiday. Good luck on your trading. I will see you during the week, and take care everyone.